Hey everybody, it's Dr. Joe, and today I'm going to show you my top 7 moderate Swiss ball exercises. So let's get started. Disclaimer alert, disclaimer alert. So I call it a Swiss ball. Some people might call it a therapy ball, an exercise ball. I just learned it old school. I think Swiss ball is the old school term, so that's what I'm going to call it. So with the Swiss ball, make sure that you feel good on it because it's very unsteady. That's what makes it work so much. So if you feel like you're wobbling all around, you might not be ready for the moderate exercises, and I do have a basic exercises, so make sure and check that out. So we're going to start off with some crunches on the ball. What you want to do is get to the edge of the ball. So again, you really need to have balance here. I don't have shoes on. If you feel a little slippery, maybe if you're doing it on carpet or something, put some shoes on so you have that extra stabilizing right there because your feet might slide a little bit. Make sure you're protecting your neck so you're not pushing forward. You want to be nice and relaxed and let your back kind of roll on the ball. So if you want to hold to support your head here, you can, but you really want to do that movement at your core. So again, I'm not pulling my body up, I'm just rolling kind of up that ball using my core. So the great thing about the Swiss ball is you don't have to do a whole lot to really feel it working. Because it's an unstable surface, your body has to work harder, that core has to work harder. So I would just start off with 5 or 10 and then work your way up from there. So after that, once you get the regular crunches in, then you're going to do a rotational crunch. So just taking that elbow towards the opposite knee. You don't have to actually touch, you're just getting that rotation movement in there. So again, you probably just want to start off with 5 or 10. Swiss balls are kind of sneaky in the fact that you might not feel like you're doing a lot at the time, but you're doing a lot more than you think you are. So again, just start off with a little bit, see how you feel the next day. If you feel good, you can bump up from there. So the next one is going to be a tabletop bridge. So the way to do the tabletop bridge is kind of slide down on the ball here. So your shoulders just about are at the ball, kind of the upper back, that thoracic back. Your bottom is going to go down towards the floor, and then you're just going to come up like you're bridging. They call it a tabletop because you're kind of flat to the tabletop. You can put your hands on your hips. You can support your head and your neck again if you want to, but you're just rolling down and then coming back up into that tabletop. Get your feet about shoulder width apart so you can stabilize it, and then just nice and slow up and down. Again, just starting off with about 10 of those and then working your way up. So now we're going to lie down on the floor. So now you're going to be doing bridging on the floor. So lie down, get comfortable. If you need a pillow for your head, you can, but make sure and keep it relaxed. I might be lifting it up some just because I'm talking to you, but you really want to be comfortable. You don't want to end up making your neck hurt while you're doing the other exercises. So go ahead and place both feet on the ball now. So again, this is kind of a bridge movement where you're lifting your bottom up off the floor, where you want to get pretty straight, but you don't want to arch all the way up. So this is hard because the ball is going to try and move around. So you really want to try and control that ball. If you want to place your hands on the floor, you can. If you want to place them in on your tummy here, you can as well. But just come up straight as you can. Remember, try not to arch that back. You don't want to hurt the back. And then nice and slow coming back down. So you can see the ball is moving while I'm coming up, and that's just my muscles trying to keep that ball stable. So if it moves around a little bit, that's okay. If you feel like your feet are falling off the ball, then you're probably not quite ready for this. So little pause at the top, and then nice and slow coming back down. Just like we talked with regular bridges, try and control the movement. Try and kind of come down one segment at a time. You can do it smoothly, but really to work those core muscles, do that controlled movement. So again, just starting off with 10 at the most, see how you feel, and then you can bump up from there. So the next one is going to be a prayer plank or a modified plank. And again, this one is a little bit tougher than it looks. So I would start off on your knees. That's what makes it modified. If you can do this easily, then you can check out the advanced video for the harder ones. But so it's called a prayer plank because you kind of put your hands, you can clasp it here, put your forearms on the ball. For this one, like I said, you're going to stay on your knees. But what you want to do is get your upper body fairly flat. Squeeze in the booty muscles. Squeeze those glutes tight so you're not here with the butt up and you're not sagging down. You're trying to keep yourself at a fairly straight line and just kind of hold that position. Make sure you're breathing comfortably. Don't hold your breath. You can maybe see my arms are starting to shake a little bit, so you can see it doesn't take very long. With this one, I'd start off with 10 seconds and then again kind of working your way up from there. So after that one, now you're going to do a side plank in the modified position. So again, with the modified, you're staying on your knees. If it becomes easy, you can go to the advanced where you're actually going all the way out to your feet. So the side plank, you want to just place your arm same way, but now you're going to be sideways. So that forearm's going to be there. Kind of make sure that the elbow is lined up with your shoulder so you're not injuring your shoulder while you're doing this. So you're going to kind of come up and then lean over. I like to put my hand on my hip, but again, as you can see, you want to get in a fairly straight line here. So you're not sagging down, you're not up like this. You're trying to get in a straight line and your whole body in a straight line as well. So my butt's not tucked out like that. It's tucked in. I'm squeezing those glutes. You can see my elbows moving around a lot, but that's just because I'm trying to stabilize because this is an uneven surface. So again, start off with 10 seconds. If that becomes easy, then you can work your way up from there. So the last exercise is going to be a dead bug exercise, but using the ball. So you might have seen the dead bug in my other videos. By using the Swiss ball, it just makes you activate some more muscles while you're doing it. So it's a pretty cool technique. So you're going to lie all the way down. Again, if you need a pillow or something to be comfortable, you can. I'm going to grab one just so I'm a little more comfortable. And then you're going to get kind of in that bridging position or the dead bug position. So what you want to do is the ball is going to be pretty much up here. So with a dead bug, you have one arm going up, one knee going up, opposite sides. But for this one, what you want to do is you're actually pushing the ball in with each side opposite. So I'm coming up, I'm pushing like this, trying to keep my back flat on the floor in that pelvic tilt, and then come down and then push up like that. So you can do it this way. As you come back down, you can kind of straighten that one out, but try and keep the back flat as you do it. So if I'm here, I want to get in that pelvic tilt first and then push in, come back down, push in, come back down. You could do same side as well if you want to, but make sure that you're keeping your back flat the whole time, keeping that pelvic tilt. If you come out of the pelvic tilt, start back over or just start with the regular dead bugs. So there you have it. Those were my top 7 moderate Swiss ball exercises. And you can see even the ball is happy. See the little smiley face there? So if you'd like to help support my channel, make sure you click on the link up here to find out how. And don't forget to subscribe by clicking down there. And remember, be safe, don't fall off the ball. Have fun, and I hope you feel better soon.